I'd like to revisit what I spoke about last week. It just so happens that last week, or 2 weeks ago, last week was National Ethics Week. The company that I work for makes a big deal out of ethics. We regularly do reviews of ethics, what's allowed, what's not allowed. So it seems like a good time to talk about it. After all, ethics is the foundation of our country. It's the foundation of our democracy. And we seem to be taking that awful casually, possibly even ignoring it. So last week, I talked about my dad, who when the U.S. entered World War II, him and his two brothers enlisted. They didn't wait to be called up, they enlisted, given guns, and shipped over to Europe. Because it was the right thing to do. Why did they do that? My grandfather did it in World War I. It's the right thing to do. But here we are, what we've experienced for the last 2 years, it's appalling. Sand Hill has been launching campaigns of deception. All these flyers, just a constant stream of flyers, not telling you what he was planning underneath the roof, only saying it's a green roof, a 30-acre park. The site plan is on file at the city, and it clearly says 7 stories, 7 stories, 5 stories, 9 stories, apartments, apartments, office, office. But he hides it all. And that wasn't enough. He decided that he was going to attack sensible growth. Again, not being honest. Why did he not want sensible growth? Because it took away the office and the tall buildings. But instead, he prints these big deceptive flyers. The deception, it's not part of our democracy. You have the ability to stop this type of activity by telling the developers that your number one priority is the residents of Cupertino, not their mega profits. And go further than that and say any more of this deceptive attack type stuff by developers will be met.
John, your time is up. Can you wrap it up in 15 seconds?
Yes. Why am I putting this picture of my dad and my grandfather up here? I want you to remember, people died for this country. People died for this democracy. Don't let it be trashed by people like Peter Powell and the other developers. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other? No? Okay, so I'll close the